Have you ever thought about how to edit viral YouTube videos? Editing is one of the most important things to make your video go viral. When you look at the top tier YouTubers, all of them have amazing unique editing style. For example, Iman Gadzhi, MrBeast, LA Wolf or CypherPK, and much more. Film editing grabs our focus, creating a dynamic rhythm that holds our attention and brings the story to life with seamless transitions and pacing. To start editing, you just need an editing program like Premiere Pro and After Effects, or free alternative like CapCut or DaVinci Resolve. Every successful YouTube video has editing that keeps your attention all the time. For example, dynamic titles like MrBeast, motion designs like Iman Gadzhi, and much more. Pace and timing. Maintain a good pace throughout your video by editing out unnecessary pauses or moments of silence. Keep your viewers engaged by maintaining a rhythm that matches the content. Choose background music that complements the mood and pace of your video. Additionally, pay attention to sound quality and use appropriate audio effects to enhance the viewer's experience. Storytelling techniques. Incorporate storytelling elements into your editing to create a narrative structure. This can help captivate your audience and keep them invested in your content. Visual effects. Enhance your video with visually appealing effects such as text, overlays, animations, or creative transitions. However, be careful not to overdo it, as it can distract from the content you create. Instead of watching 2 hours of professional tutorials, just start assembling. Go to the file, new, name the file and start working. Drag your clip to the timeline or whatever you want to work with. The first scene must be dynamic and hold the audience attention. When asking a question, the viewer immediately focuses on the answer. The introduction might be different. I will show you one of my last videos in a slightly different form, but thanks to all the knowledge from this video, you will be able to easily create the other ones. Create new After Effects file, add text, and adjust it by truncating it using alt and square brackets right or left, depends on the side you want to cut. Then create a camera file and null object. Change view to 2 views and select active camera. Turn on every file 3D camera effect. Remember to link the camera with a null object. After this, change the position of every text layer at your discretion. Then create an animation of the camera move. Click the position clock at the null object and move so that each text appears individually, like mine. Select all animation points and click F9. Keep points selected and edit them in value graph like me. This setting of the value graph we're gonna use almost every time. Then you can add some glow effect, save work and export it. Remember, if you went to After Effects from the Premiere Pro open with After Effects composition, you don't need to render it because after saving, it will be updated in Premiere Pro automatically. To make your intro even better, you can use some light leak or green screen old movie effects. To remove background, you can use Ultra key and feel free to add different things. In the initial 5 seconds, grabs viewer attention with a dynamic montage and then focus on immersing them further into video. So, in the next scene, we're gonna do something like this. At young age, well, you should try this. To make this, we need some footage or background and character. To make slide animation, we go to After Effects and then start animating a position like in the video. Edit value graph like last time and come back to Premiere Pro. Add transition between our scenes. Add text and change settings like you want. To make the reading effect, change the color of the word you say at the moment and make it bigger. To do MrBeast text animation, download a preset from the internet and drop it to your text. You can add in the sound section a pop sound effect to make it look even better. To make good sound design, add a sound effect to a given moment that could occur in real life, in cartoons and other productions. Aesthetic animation can make your video visually captivating and engaging. It adds an unique and artistic touch that can help your content stand out from the crowd. Iman gadzhi's animation are one of the most wanted in the editing world. I'm gonna show you how to create an animation like in my latest video. We drop the text to background in After Effects from the internet. Then we create a square shape layer, we add roundness and gradient ramp with settings like in the video. We duplicate the layer with the shape and add only the outline. We change the opacity of the layer with the filling itself. We add center text and add a ramp gradient. Set start color to black color and end color to white. Now we create pre-compose and we start making our animation. Move the object down, select the timer, move it forward a little, and by changing the position, move the object to the center. Select the animation and press F9, add the value graph settings. When turning on 3D animation, edit the orientation for the first time, add a keyframe and edit so that object return to its basic position. Do the same with F9 and add the value graph as usual. To make the camera zoom, select Scale. Zoom and at the start point, set starting scale. Move your timeline to the right and select ending scale point. Remember to not grow your scale too much. To get best aesthetic, I prefer to change the value by 5 to 10 depending on the length of the clip.